Hello, I'm Sergeant Vince Lewis. In this series on investigating gun crimes, I'd like to share some information with you about the evidence we look for when we investigate these types of cases, and how we go about processing and analyzing this evidence. First of all, every gun tells a story. Even the bullet casings tell stories. Gun intelligence programs such as NIBIN, which is the National Integrated Ballistics Information Network, and E-Trace allow those stories to be heard. So what is gun crime intelligence? There are two main components. NIBIN, which looks at the inside of the gun, or ballistics, and tracing, which focuses on the outside of the gun. For instance, the serial number, make, model, caliber, or importer. ATF's definition of tracing is a systematic tracking of a recovered firearm from its manufacturer or importer and subsequent introduction into the distribution chain to the first retail purchase. What that means essentially is, where was the gun made, by whom, and who was the first to buy it, and from which dealer or gun store. Police do this whenever we recover a gun at a crime scene and need to know where it came from. Traces can only be done on guns recovered during a criminal investigation or when we believe it was used in a crime. We use the trace results to link a suspect to a firearm, identify potential traffickers, identify unscrupulous firearms dealers, or detect interstate, intrastate, and international patterns regarding the sources and types of crime guns. So does tracing solve crimes? Well, yes and no. It's a beginning for investigators, but like all statistics, they're useless without context. The numbers are meaningless unless we examine them. So what can we do with the results? We can begin monitoring gun purchases. We can increase or intensify patrols in areas where we recover a lot of guns. We can begin paying closer attention to suspects. We've noticed the higher crimes reported with traced guns are illegal weapons possession, felon in possession, and found firearms. Slightly less are offenses like kidnapping or drug offenses. Gun traces were used in Phoenix to help solve many cases, including armed robbery, burglaries, and recovering stolen police property. If you'd like more information about NIBIN and E-Trace, stay tuned to this series or visit atf.gov. In our next episode, we're going to talk more in depth about NIBIN and ballistics. Thank you for watching, and be safe.